It's a very unique book because it gives a very unique perspective of Malacca, the historic town of Malacca, from the top. Because it contains aerial photos, lots and lots of aerial photos about the Malacca town. And what's unique about this book is actually that it also contains a collection of photographs, aerial photographs that goes back to 1969.
Are these from your own collection?
No, actually the book is really a collaboration of myself and 3 other people. One is a person named Dennis De Witt, who's from Perth, Australia. The second is Joyce Westerhout from California. And the third is a Dutchman called Jan Rudik. Okay, so we combine a collection of photographs, and Jerry's photographs are the most interesting because he has a collection of 1969 aerial photographs of Malacca. So you'll be able to see the transformation, develop how it was 40 years ago and what it has become today.
Okay, start tracking a little bit from the book. Okay, the morning boys, they were in Malacca last weekend, and they asked me to post this question to you. Dataran Pahlawan is a very historical site for us Malaysians. It was where the Declaration of Independence took place, and today we see a shopping mall there. So what's your take on this?
There are some people who may not really like it, and some people are for progress. That's fine. Well, I think although the thought on it is actually divided, but it's up to the people of Malacca and it's up to the government of Malacca to actually decide on that. So if everybody's happy and that historical event is still remembered and put in somewhere inside there, then it's fine.
Right. Coming back to the book, what inspired you to write the book?
That's actually a very interesting question because when I first went to the Netherlands, someone presented me with a copy of the book there, and it's called The Netherlands, the Bird's Eye View. Right? And what I realized when I came back is that such a book was never done for any town or any part of Malaysia before. And it would be good if I could do something like that for the historic town of Malacca.
And furthermore, you were born and bred in Malacca, was it?
Yes, of course, I'm a Malaccan at heart.
Alright. We'll take a short music break with this one from Men at Work Down Under. Malacca, Down Under. Radio plays the TRAXXfm, Trevor News. Would you say the fact that you were of Dutch descent, that why you decided to write a book on the history of Dutch in Malaysia?
Of course. Actually, what I belong to is a community project called the Malaysian Dutch Descendants Project. So, History of the Dutch in Malaysia was actually published in 2007 to commemorate Malaysia's 50 years of independence. So, the Dutch descendants or the Dutch Eurasians in Malaysia wanted to have something special to show that we still exist in Malaysia. So what better way than to come up with a book depicting history of the community in Malaysia.
Great stuff. So where can your books be found? Your second book and your current book?
So the publisher is actually an independent publisher, so it's a bit difficult to find these books. I don't think you'll be able to find them in the most popular bookshops, but you'll find them in places where people who are interested in history and heritage will normally go to. So places like Badan Warisan, the National Heritage Trust of Malaysia, they even have a branch in Malacca, and there's also another independent bookshop called Silverfish in Bangsa, or people can actually go to the website, publisher's website at www.nutmegpublishing.com.
Okay, $1 million question, are you on Facebook?
Of course.
So if anybody out there, historians, anybody interested in history would like to probably be on your friends list or fans list, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, just look for Dennis De Witt on Facebook, or you can even look for Nutmeg Publishing, or you can go to Nutmeg Publishing's website and there's a link there that allows you to locate us on Facebook.
Okay, little Nick Kershaw this Thursday morning. Wouldn't it be good? TRAXXfm, Trevor News. What else do you do?
I'm actually quite a busy person, believe it or not, because I am not a full-time writer. I work for a living. I'm a management consultant here in Kuala Lumpur, and I do writing and research in my spare time. I'm also very much involved in something called the Malaysian Dutch Descendants Project. It's basically a community project which tries to promote the existence of Dutch Eurasians and Dutch descendants in Malaysia, which actually people know very little careful about it.
How long has the project been about?
It's been around for about last 8 years or so. We do have a website actually. It's on www.dutchmalaysia.net. Right? And if you visit the website, you can learn more about the community of Dutch descendants in Malaysia.
Alright. We'll take a short break with another song that I requested for. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Here's Sophia, right here, Radio Station TRAXXfm.
Nutmeg Publishing and I would actually love to reach out to other people who would like to be authors as well. So please do contact Nutmeg Publishing. But of course, we are focused on a very niche market, which is culture, heritage, and history.
So Tommy, how can they get in touch with Nutmeg Publishing?
Very simple. Just go to the website www.nutmegpublishing.com.
Okay, since the school holidays, I hope the children are listening in. Probably one advice to school children out there with regards to history. Tell them something positive.
History is actually not as boring as what you read in history books and what your teachers probably teach you in school. History is actually something very exciting. Think about it as an Indiana Jones movie.
Oh wow!
That is really actually about history.
Alright. So you have to go out there and find it.
Of course. Talk to people, listen to people, listen to the older people, find sources, read a lot of books. It's really very interesting, and we have a lot of things out there in Malaysia itself. It's not just about archaeology or Egypt or some other pyramids and Angkor Wat, but in Malaysia we have so many things that are so exciting, and it has not really been discovered or promoted properly yet.
Well said, thank you very much, Dennis De Witt, for joining me in the studio right here on Radio Malaysia TRAXXfm 101. Here's a little something before I let you go. Holly Johnson,